So you come back to the Gumption. Kuvera stops off. You see the group of everybody gathered around. There's a big stone tablet. Wizzro's digging in the snow.
Do you need some help?
He looks over. Oh, hey, you guys are back.
Yep.
I have a digging machine.
Find anything?
Also a robot.
What? Yeah. I mean, well, Saldra's not a digger, but whatever.
No.
Oh yeah, Saldra's gone.
Wait, what?
She abandoned us.
Why would she?
She took Rufus.
Oh, that son of a bitch!
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say!
I did a bad, sort of, kind of, maybe, I'm not sure. Don't touch my left arm.
Ay, that's getting worse. As Joel and Frank arrive with the crystal.
Joel. Yeah.
Also, we have a little thing about Joel, but I think I turn to Mavin's grave. I think that this probably comes first.
Yeah, he said, well, you came right in time to see me cover this hole back up.
You need some help?
No, I'm fine, I got it.
Okay, as long as you don't need a hand.
It's like snow's actually a lot easier to move than dirt, he says. I can actually do this with one arm. Barely. He, slowly lifts over the little bits. Any words you guys want to say?
Wish I could have gotten to know him better.
I barely knew you, but yeah, that's about it. I'm still sorry.
I'm bad at speeches.
Yeah, don't worry about it. It's just another one that was killed by the Magisters. We're gonna get them back.
Yeah.
As Wizzro covers over the top of the grave. Alright, Joe, where are we putting this thing?
Well, let's go see if we can take out the old one and replace it with this new charged one.
Do
you guys need any help?
Sure.
Yeah.
Hell yeah. I cast levitate on the crystal.
It was already levitating, so you
Was
really...
it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, never mind.
It's fine. You can make it levitate more.
It double
And you can
levitates.
push it.
You can play air hockey with it.
Kiana still doesn't know what her tattoos do.
Yeah, she's just been sitting there on the floor like...
I've been sitting here with my eyes closed for how long?
Too long.
Too long! You guys were gone for so long. And I was just sitting here with my eyes closed.
As Kiana walks in, I make my bird say, "Aw, did you wish that we were all here?"
No! I wish I was there, doing things.
I mean, there was a lot of stuff that happened. Hey, Kiana, do you want to see my new puppet?
No!
You sure? It's pretty cool.
I will slice your head off.
That's not very fun.
Bean!
Bean!
Wait,
Does
that doesn't
Kiana
seem
now
like-
have a
that doesn't
bean?
Like a bean enough.
Kiana has a bean.
I'm sorry.
Is that maximum
Bean.
bean? Oh yeah, there it is.
Bean!
Wait, I can make it go even further.
Oh my god.
Oh god, no.
It's gone
There's a
further
sensible
beyond.
hamster. It's a hamster.
Smaller than a hamster.
It's
It's a bean!
It's a bean.
It's not just any
It's
hamster.
gone into full bean
It's a
mode.
bean.
Why are you looking at me like that? Why's your hamster so mad?
The panting is way higher pitched than normal.
That's kind of concerning.
It's just small.
Yeah.
It's small and it's lung. and
Kiana,
it's-
you
I'm
coming?
afraid-
Double time.
Ah, fuck, yeah.
Why do you get so small?
Bean!
It's bean mode.
He doesn't have to get
Am I
that
taking
small.
Kuvera?
Seems like it.
Apparently.
It wants
It's
to go with you.
rising, Kavera.
You come down into the
What is
main
that?
room of the Gumption, and it looks like, oh, look at this. The chef's preparing some more steaks. The crow... they've pulled
Oh,
out a
nice, they got
bunch of
it.
chairs. They pulled out some more tables, some rugs, and they're laying some stuff down. Trying to make it a little more homely.
I should see this place with some more appropriate lighting.
Chef turns over. Oh, hey! Grillmaster, you're back.
I give a wave
He waves and goes back to
as
cooking.
we
Does
as
Joel
we-
see what his apron says?
I don't
No,
even
I can't
remember.
see
What
that.
does his apron say?
World's #2 best barbecue chef.
You don't have to undersell yourself, buddy.
He looks... Right. He, like, kind of covers his face and looks back. Alright, come on,
Alright.
guys.
So are we moving this thing or what?
Yeah, let's go. Man, I wish normal moving was this easy, because this thing is light. Super light. Like, it was really light, and then Kiana magicked it, and now it's even more light. Alright, how are we doing this?
Well, where do we want this thing to go? Frank, how about you keep the charge crystal back in that room?
It's like, alright, let's do it. He taps
Alright,
it and it just
Piana, we
floats
need
up.
your help too.
Kiana puts the bean in the bag with Riley to have both her hands.
Riley looks up. Bean!
Just have a bag of beans.
You know, is there a way you can get that little fellow to be at least like, I don't know, normal size, so maybe we can get some help from it too?
Okay, she pulls out Kuvera. Do you listen to me at all? Can you grow a little bit?
It listens to you and it grows a little bit.
There we go.
Kuvera,
Kiana, tell it to shrink a bit. It listens to you
Shrink
better than it
a
listens to me.
tiny bit.
Yeah, one
Keep
more.
going. Keep going. Oh, there you go.
Good.
Frank looks in. Guys, what just happened? All I saw was a big poof of fluff. Are you okay? Did something explode?
No, we're fine. Vera just grew a little too much.
Alright, let's try getting this thing out of here.
Alright, where to, Joel?
Towards Frank. Frank, can you get that sign and pull it into that room with you?
Frank's already ahead, already on it, Captain. He
Perfect.
backs up and he tries to put the other crystal. He's like, do you mind if I just shove it in the bathroom for now?
Go ahead.
Kicks the crystal in the bathroom. There's a light blue,
Alright, pass it here.
or there's a light purple flyer on the ground, and it seems like it's accepting of this crystal.
Alright. Does it snap into it?
It just snaps right into place. And the lights of the gumption just kind of thrum back on to existence all around. The area gets a bunch brighter, and you can see once more. All the rooms get their faint emanating glow of light.
Oh.
And
That wasn't too hard.
Joel, as you insert this new crystal, a little hole opens up in the side of the crystal. It's rather hand-shaped.
Alright, do I know how to work this?
Yeah.
Do I need to
Yeah.
intelligence
You know the put a hand in the hand-shaped hole.
check? I mean it's pretty clear. I just want to make sure that's not like, don't put your hand in this, even though it's hand-shaped.
It's not one of those.
Just to make sure. Okay. I guess. Alright, I put my hand in, I guess, turn on
Okay, so
the emission.
as you put your hand into it, around your hand, smaller this time, but still very much the same, a gold glove appears around your hand. On Philly.
Alright, activate. Clap on.
The crystal throbs with power, and Joel, you feel yourself fused with the interface of the gumption once more. And you get a really good idea for it. It kind of gives you a diagnostics of the whole building. It lists all the rooms, and right next to them is like, it's like status, stable, status, stable. One of them is labeled as unstable in bright red. That is the front room.
Oh yeah, because it's kind of crooked.
It seems like whatever happened to the gumption on the crash broke the front storefront. However, you get an idea that this crystal is allowing you to refurbish the gumption. In other words, you can redesign the storefront to look like anything you want it to look like. On the side of it, there's another big map, kind of a map, a lot of blips on an empty open space where you assume a map would have been. There's like a lapse in your memory. You can't really tell what it means, but one of them stands out to you.
How so? How does it stand out?
Well,
What about it stands out?
you look closer and can you say that? Can you say that sci-fi word for looking at pictures?
Oh
You
my
want me to
god.
say enhance?
Yeah, I want you to say enhance.
I was gonna.
Embiggen. Whack.
Embiggen. God, and Billy grows inside the crystal and strains against it as you say whack.
Unwhack. Whackint. Whackint.
Whackint.
Whacking.
Okay, so you get it's a diagram of a massive castle. Little blips all over it, crystal shaped, large, one massive one in the center, and then moving slowly
Alright.
up it, two much smaller crystals next to each other, going up towards the center of the castle.
Do I recognize anything about the castle structure?
Something comes to your mind. This is like a Cinderella's castle?
Oh, fairy tale castle.
It looks like a fairy tale castle. That's your
Oh,
inkling.
God. It's Florida.
But it's very familiar.
Yeah. I've been...
And then the two blips themselves. One of them is rather Selja shaped.
Well, what about the other shape?
That one you don't recognize as well.
Yeah. Hey, Kiana.
Yeah,
Hey, Kiana, can you see this?
can I?
Sort of. You see an interface on the crystal kind of magically, but you don't see all the blips.
I mean,
Now, you might have been wondering what happened to Seldra.
yeah.
Well, she kind of left without warning. She took
Son of a bitch.
Randolph or Rudolph or whatever his name was.
Rufus?
Rufus, yeah, Rufus. And she used Rufus to, I don't know, go somewhere. I think what I'm looking at right now might be where she ended up.
How do you know that? It's just a diagram.
Well, this blip right here looks like her.
Blip?
Yeah.
I don't see him.
Hey, Frank,
Hmm.
come over here and tell me if you can make anything of this.
This is looking really close. You got a box on the left, big box on the right, and then like a diagram of a castle.
Oh. Now I see. Thanks, Frank. Hey, Frank, do you think you can go get Wizzro for me?
He says, yeah, here. Hold on, I'll be right back. And he sprints outside. Hey, Mr. Wizard.
Hey, Wizzro. By the way, Joel needs you.
Yeah, wait, what? How did you know that?
You do realize you took Kuvera with me, right?
Oh! You can hear through
I
him?
can. Yes.
What? That's...
How'd you forget this, Frank? I've
What
done
do you
this
mean?
many
You've never
times.
done this before?
I did this earlier.
With Abraxas.
Oh.
And Abraxas, too.
I guess you
Keanu's
did do
gonna
it with
go
Abraxas, but I don't... It's like, I don't fucking remember your super dog powers.
It's not really super dog powers. Kuvera's currently putting his face against the crystal, breathing heavily on it.
It's like a faint fog going over the diagram of the castle, Joel. It's getting harder to read as Kuvera breathes on it.
Please!
I'm kind of like gently pushing.
Kuvera Bean.
You know, I love how my dog, familiar thing, is listening to Kiana more than me.
So yeah, apparently I was made by Planehopper Solomon.
Oh. Yeah. You went to his tower, didn't you?
Yeah, it's mine now.
Yeah, I didn't make... Oh, what?
I own it.
Huh.
I mean, no one else is using it.
That's a fair point. He's like, yeah, no, I figured that out when you mentioned... I think it was Tenrier mentioned something like a tower. I was like, oh, hey, they do have the same name. And he liked puppets, so I guess that makes sense.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, by the way, Joel's the Black Magus.
And I was like, wait, excuse me?
I didn't really see it before, but I mean, okay, here.
How would Joel be the Black Magus? That doesn't make a lick of sense.
How does he
Okay.
not the Black Magus?
So,
I
okay.
can tell you
okay.
pretty accurately that I know for sure he's not,
Oh, really? Why?
because I killed the Black Magus.
You what?
You what?
I killed him.
Excuse me, what?
Okay, so you know
How'd
how
you
we're
do
the
it?
Planehoppers. How did I do it? Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah.
If I remember, fireball to the face, something like that. I don't know.
Did you confirm it?
Yes, he wasn't the Black Magus anymore. Whatever he was corrupted. Outsider
Huh?
bad juju.
He kind of grips his left arm. Yeah.
Well, I guess that settles that then.
I think it's no good. See, the signs still all point to him being the Black Magus. Do you
Actually,
think that...
now that I think about it, Joel, you could have. Okay, how'd you meet Joel?
Yeah.
That's a long story.
Well, if this doesn't, so who had the gumption first, you or Joel?
Joel did.
Okay, Joel could have just like taken the Black Magus's castle or something.
I mean, that doesn't make any sense. I've been in the gumption before. Okay. Two things about this story of yours and this idea of yours are wrong. One, I knew Joel before the mission to defeat the Black Magus.
Ooh.
And
Okay.
two, we went to the Black Magus's castle.
Yeah, that's the thing. How do you know that Jill isn't the Black Magus and the one you fought was a doppelganger of sorts?
He looks at you. Are you kidding me, kid?
Hey,
Honestly,
I've read
Ted-
a lot of books.
Yeah, you told me as much. Maybe you should,
Honestly, Ted,
he taps his pocket. Read a bit more.
Honestly, Ten, I think that we should rule out that theory about what Joel is.
Yeah, but only the Black Magus or somebody like him can control these crystals, or so I've been told. And Joel literally drew energy from one on top of the bell tower.
Yeah, that is still a bit strange.
He's a
he
powerful
also
wizard. I don't think he's the Black Magus.
Joel is a
He
Yeah.
also got really angry
looks-
whenever
don't-
I released
he
another
looks like-
Eidolon.
Don't tell him. Don't tell him I said that. He really hates it when I bring up the W word.
Any reason as to why he would get angry for me releasing a outsider?
Wizzro looks at you. You did what now?
Do you remember how this works?
No,
Hold up
what
the
did you
arm.
say? What did you do?
Part of what I was told to do, which I think is really bad, and I told Joel if he thought it was evil or bad to shoot
What
me,
did
and
you
he
do, Tenrier?
didn't. I released another one.
He puts his hand in his head. Where did you
It was the
release
one.
one?
It was the one in the obsidian thing in the tower.
He looks around. Oh, no. You didn't. How could you? We locked it away with such a magical What did you do? Why did you do that?
It was the only way to be able to get Apraxis back, supposedly.
The only way. Are you sure? Are you thinking with your head? He says. So, you get Abraxas back. Great. That's lovely. Getting Abraxas back. What is worse? That, or a great cataclysm that destroys the planes? Your choice. Which do you want?
What?
What I'm saying is you released one of the ancient gods. That was not a outsider. That was far more powerful. Us,
No.
the Planehoppers. What we are. It's about damn time I tell you what we're protecting in this world. Why I hate Abraxas so fucking much. Why I hate you so fucking much at this point. He puts his hand in his head. Okay. Maybe hate's a strong word. I tolerate you. But if you keep up this, I will have to come for you. I hope you realize that. As the Planehoppers, we were put in place with a sole purpose. To protect the world from outsiders. We worked alongside the Magisters, and eventually when we found news that the Magisters had been infiltrated, had been corrupted by the outsiders, we sent our most powerful team in to defeat them. We locked up that being that's in that tower. We fought the being that's in that tower. And I guess since Archibald's no longer alive, he failed in his duties to protect it. And you seem to think you can just go waltzing around, breaking up whatever magical spells you want, just because, oh, your outsider friend is trapped somewhere. It's gonna help you. It's gonna save him. Oh, bullshit. I'd like to see another outsider tell the truth for once. Do you honestly think, that after all of this, after all of you've seen, that there isn't something else going on here? That there isn't something, I don't know, suspicious about this whole plot? Do you think it really wants to help you?
Why do you think I keep asking? Try to...
Tenrier, you're grounded.
Told... You can't ground me.
Watch me. Until you learn what it is that you're playing with, you're not allowed to go towards any gates, you're not allowed to see any outsiders, you're not allowed to put a hand on anything we have crafted. You let one get away. It was a weaker one. We can probably still fight it. Maybe.
Which one's that? The white worm or the weird, massive faces that made me vomit?
Yeah, that would be it. You said you saw it? That's really nasty.
Terrifying.
Yeah, we fought that. We chained it up, we locked it in that hunk of obsidian, and put it at the top of the tower, where only a fool would be able to get it. Or an army. Or a fool's army, as it happens. If you're telling me that you broke the binding spell, you release that thing back out to do whatever it pleases, and then we're gonna have to fight it again whenever it manages to break its way through the gates.
But that... Okay, wait, so... Why do you hate each other? The worm said you guys stole something. What did you steal?
No idea. If they hate us for that reason, they hate us for that reason. But regardless, they still hate us.
Honestly, Wizzro, I don't believe you. I think you know.
He looks up.
You seem to know a lot.
Tenrier, if I knew, I would... You got a good point. To what I've seen you do, I wouldn't tell you.
Yeah.
I can't argue with that logic. But I can argue with you. So... no more.
I kinda have to.
No, you don't, actually. You can just sit down and do nothing.
Worm, explain to him why I can't do that.
I don't think the worm wants to talk to him.
Okay, that's... Wizzro? You're not hearing a voice in your head, are you?
Did you try and get it to talk to me or something?
He talked to Solomon earlier. I don't know why he wouldn't talk to you.
Probably because I've slain and imprisoned thousands of his kin. That would probably be why.
Well, I kinda have to do what he says, or else...
Or else what?
He left that one kind of vague.
You made a magical pact with it, so if you break the magical pact, bada bing, bada boom, it breaks you. That's how magical pacts work. Regardless, he can't break the magical pact either. So, there's that.
Yeah, and part of the magical pact is saving my friends.
So he won't kill your friends, and he'll help you get Abraxas. Great. That basically means he's gonna unlock the chains on whatever is chaining Abraxas, and from what we've learned thus far, that could be good or bad. Abraxas seems like a decent sort. Maybe.
I like him. He's not evil. I can guarantee you that.
Well, we have yet to see. Alright. If
Kuvera's
you get Abraxas,
nice.
if he joins back up with you, maybe I'll join you on this fool's errand. Maybe then I'll see that there's a little bit more to these outsiders than I've known my entire 100 years of life. But if you get Abraxas
You're
back...
100?
Over 100.
Holy fuck.
Look, he says, I didn't just get this beard for nothing. But no, if you can prove to me that Abraxas is good, then I'll help you. But if you come back here and you unleash a raging dragon on this little place that I've managed to keep alive, I'm not letting you back in.
He's not a raging dragon.
Keep telling yourself that, bud. Outsiders are tricky.
Kuvera's not tricky. He's literally acting like a dog.
I'm pretty sure Kuvera actually is a dog.
So why is he get a pass?
Oh, he tried to kill you at first, didn't he?
I don't think he has passed.
So Pris said that her first experience with Glade was kind of similar.
Where is Pris, by the way?
Yeah. So, Joel, you're getting some sort of a. Hold on. There's a static disruption. Something coming your way, like a message.
Oh no.
It's something sees that you're online.
Silent.
What do? Do you respond to
How
it?
do I set my stats invisible?
How do you what?
Set my stats
Incognito mode?
There is no incognito mode on the crystal.
All right.
It's a very short
So-
message.
What's it say? Can I even read it?
Yeah. It says, "Would you like to play a game?" Deep away in the depths of the labyrinth winds, a machine wizard can be seen, clacking away at a device on the wall. Alright, that's the coordinates. They should know exactly where we are. They'll come up here, and they'll be able to play. It's gonna be a lovely time, don't you think?
I suppose.
What do you think of this place, by the way? I've been trying to polish it up since they all left.
Soldier kind of looks around. It's like, it looks magnificent.
Thanks. I'm doing my best.
So, were you and I created by the same person?
Well, more or less, yes.
Well, I guess that'd make you my brother then, wouldn't it?
Yeah. We could say that. Although, we're more like business partners. And, two people under the same cause. Guild members? I don't really know how to put it. But, brother and sister works very nicely.
So, what exactly is going on? Why can't I remember so much?
Well,
What?
he says.
Is going on
And he,
here?
taps at the center of your chest. Core crystal. Damaged.
I've been bashed around quite a bit recently, so...
You really should be careful. If you're thrown against too many walls, you could lose sight of who you are, as it seems you already have.
Yeah, about that. Seems I'm having trouble casting spells and having them go correctly.
Do you want me to fix that for you?
Oh, yes, that'd be lovely.
Well, come this way. I've been working on machine repairs for many years now. I'm sure I can get something set up for you.
I suppose.
Here, sit down next to
Anyway.
the table.
She does, like,
Alright.
yeah, hops up.
He pulls out a wrench and he pulls out a little magical device. Now take off all of your dresses.
Excuse me?
I'm going to need to
Sorry.
access your core crystal. It is in your chest.
I'll keep my clothes on, thank you very much.
Are you serious? Why are you even wearing those things?
Because I like them and they're comfy.
I never did understand how you two legs could fit into clothes. If only they made some pants for me. I like pants.
Those tend to be shaped. I'll see what I can help with that. Maybe I could try to arrange something. I'll try to figure something.
Yes, but are you? He says, are you feeling embarrassed?
Perhaps a little?
That is peculiar. It seems that whatever spell was set upon you has developed more of an emotional track than I expected.
Well, let's just get this over with. Soldier undoes the back of her dress and kind of lets it fall down a little bit down to her waist.
Basically, it's like a porcelain doll, except there's a hole in the stomach area, and a crystal is glowing there, deep inside. Clunk lays you back down onto the table and says, "Alright, I'm going to need you to, probably power down for a moment. This could get very uncomfortable otherwise."
Oh, it already is. Soldier would blush if she could. And then, she enters sleep mode.